Hello, welcome back to Southern Deplorables Comedy. I'm called Southern Freeloader. I just showed up here and everything else, and I got my cousin's house. He's gone for like a couple hours, like come over, relax, do something. We'll hang out anytime. He don't realize he gave me permission to come over anytime I want to. I don't want to be with him. I just want the free food and to hang out here. I'm family. He can't do anything to me. But anyway, I just want to tell you out here, I want to put a little thing on there because I know he's a boring, tries to act so I don't know, uptight and happy but yet we are sophisticated, but everything I say is like somehow comedic, and I just look at you and I gotta find that you are the funniest man on the face of the planet. I gotta just be honest with you. Everything else, I know I'll see this later. He'll love it. Shouldn't have left his password in the instant hit enter place. But let me just tell you, I got something to say here because I know we're all from the South and we're all the deplorables here and everything else. This is absolutely just fabulous. I mean, his room's a little bit off, but I've came to the conclusion out there that the world, with everything and how we are all so deplorable, this is the Bible of the world. They've replaced the Bible and all forms of everything else with the Crayola crayon box. Mostly because if you look at the top there, there's no white people, and they said I was closest to something like a really weak green or yellow. I think they're talking about my cowardice or anything else. But at the same time, I just want to go out there and be honest with you that Mr. Uptight's not here right now. And the way the USA is they classify you either as Crayola, and it's like this. This is how the world works. Kind of crazy here. But I figure I'd just go on there and talk about all the deplorableness since all the racism is my fault because I'm freeloader. I don't know how it is. I don't know anything else. I was born supposedly black. Then they said I was red. Then they said I was yellow. Then they said I was boo. And I was like, what's boo? Oh, I'm the scariest thing out there. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Technically, I don't see a black crayon here. So everything just got kind of crazy. But anyway, here we have Donald Trump, and we have Romans, and they're purple, and they got made white. But then we had basically here for like Native Americans and Hispanics, and they all got made brown, but there's red there. And then we also had to throw in one of these because of colonialization. Now, wait. I knew they weren't going to do this to me. And then here we have, basically, black crayon. Only one allowed in there. Technically, I was born black, and they said I was like black Latino or something else. Black Latino, Native American, Oriental. But they said all of these were black when I was born. And then somewhere around about 10, they said black guy got tired of us. Went off there and found the white barcode, started talking with everybody. Brought in all of these guys. And then they proceeded to kick out all of these guys, and they said this guy, green, may end up over there. But, them blue and purple and all of them came over there and they're thrown in. They said, you need to let us back over there. So then they said this was now black. And Orange Man is like, ain't I down with you all? And in there with black and everything else. And then in came this. And there's like, okay, there that gone. And everything else, we'll blame. And then they said, we're coming back from the border and everything. And it's like, don't worry. It's, actually this one. These two showed up. They're other ones. And then the green pencils with the purple. This is a bit harder than he makes it look. That sophisticated bastard. He's got all the money. The pencil ones that aren't really the crayons came over and said, we can sneak in across the border because we're not the crayons. And then they all wanted to make up some stuff and said, okay, we're going to include you, but we're going to kill you two off and get rid of you and everything because we're all like cool with it. And white people, and then the barcode was like You didn't consult with us first and our lawyer, so we don't know what happened. But anyway, then the Crayola crayons all went away and said they had a box of 226 others, and white people were actually invited. And I was told by an FBI undercover agent, I'm not supposed to know as an FBI undercover agent, that I'm really white. And then she went off and took my Asian and said that she was Asian and did a toast of the Mussolini conquest out there and everything else. And I'm like, she fucking Al Qaeda. Well, I mean, she fucking Al Qaeda. She ain't Al Qaeda, but she like that dick. They gotta keep up over here. Then, since the Crayola crayons all represent USA, these guys all right here, come on, all represent the four nationals. Special interest and all the skeletons out there and everything else. And I'm just going to tell you through politics, and see, there's even a white one because we had to throw them all out to Europe because, you know, we had to say that the original people that's keeping everybody down, even though they were Native American slaves or slaves from America, albinos, whatever it is, and everything under the Constitution, they're all Europeans. So we got to throw them back over there because they're crazy savages, bloodthirsty, schizophrenic killer, whatever the hell it is, you know, whatever orange guy goes out there and sacrifices to get presidency power. But anyway, going on with it and everything else, you know, we're not supposed to be doing that because we got freedom of religion, that First Amendment. They said I wasn't smart enough because I only graduated from junior year of high school, and I said, no, all these people be stupid, and then they wouldn't let me in the army because it's too short. And I got fat when they took away the height requirements. They're like, you could have warned me about that shit. I want to be over there and help some people, but, you know, yeah, well, that sophisticated guy, he does all of his, like, stuff. I mean, he just does this for keep down his therapy bills. He's crazy. Anyway, all of these guys out there with it, basically just do this. Whatever this is, open immigration, Obama. Now, you ever try and do art with all of these? It don't really work right. That's why it's like you got to be an artist. I don't think Obama was quite at artist level yet, so he didn't know what he was doing. And he put all of them together, and now we got kind of like, you know, 2008 and some bullshit. Now, it's 2020 something else, so we got all this thing here, they're going together, everything else like that. Okay? Half these people gone, because somehow they, like, didn't count as casualties and more. And we lost 100 million people. Okay. Okay, put half those back.
Hello there, I'm Siri.
That weird Siri demon keep popping up on me. I'm not sure about that. It's weird. See, if you give them the X, they disappear on you. But anyway, supposedly we have all these still left, but nope. We lost these two, and there's only like a quarter of that one left. Can break the little nice crayons. Yeah, I will get them over here for pool time or something else. Yeah. Don't touch my nieces. Alright, gave someone an $80,000 drive-by fining ticket for slapping that ass. Midget. Anyway, this is all we have left out of the 8 Crayola crayons originally. Whoops. There went a couple more. We don't pay no attention. I was in charge, so that there was nothing there or anything else. Now, here we go with everything, and we're all going to be nice and kind and all. Don't give me no Dolly Parton stuff here. I'm a man. I don't get banned on YouTube. I think it's out of that. Okay, anyway, we're back to here, and we actually are thinking about bringing them here because of Emma Watson and everything else. But everybody just loves Harry Potter. It's like it's the only white people we can have here. Okay, and they're actually trying to select here, and then it's like, well, that's like Afghanistan. No, you represent our Islamics here, you're dead. You're not Al Qaeda. They can kick our ass. And Taliban. Okay, so we're all coming here, and don't pay any attention because this is the north in Canada where they're coming across. And Here's one guy trying to come in going, remember me? Y'all ran me off at everything with the abuse and everything, the stuff and riots. I'm not a white... Then it's like through whatever cloning technology or something else. Southern border rejoin. We've got it made in the shade. Because remember, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, said the black crayon. Now that I've taken you through everything and made his page actually a little bit better for you to understand, we can all understand everything just like kindergartners do. And we all learned everything we needed to know before we were 6 years old in kindergarten. Unless you had a religious exemption out there so you can learn how to suck your daddy's cock or something else like that. For like everybody who gets off and doesn't come into school until they're 7. Because they need to be big enough to play football, but they're girls or something else like that. Not saying that ever goes on up north or anything else like that, but, just saying, I've heard things from this one guy, Cousin Blueneck. He was supposed to come down here for this holiday weekend or anything else, but he's like, oh, I just have so much fashionable stuff. And it's like, you could have given us $150 for a bus ticket. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I want to see that stuff up there in the area, don't you? Don't you want to see that stuff up there in New York? I mean, it's a tragedy, so, you don't really want to see it, but you want to see it. Because, and it's not because you're obligated, but it's just, y'all understand. Y'all understand. Anyway, I'm going to get off of here so we can go get the free pizza or something else over here. Y'all have a wonderful day.